Hey Eddie and Dexter. I just went down to the hen house to get the eggs. There weren't any chocolate eggs, but there were 5 eggs, which was great. And look at these beautiful little flowers that were flowering in the garden. These are little daffodils, just miniature daffodils they call them. Aren't they pretty? And you know what that means? It means that springtime is nearly here. And when springtime comes, things really start growing in the garden a lot. And it's a beautiful time of the year. And look, I wanted to show you this too. This was a rock that I got when I was in England to show to you. And look, can you see it's got a hole right through the middle of it? Look, can you see that hole? You can see all the way through it. When you come here, we'll put a piece of string in it and we'll put it in one side, pull out the other, and we'll hang it like that. Bonk, bonk. It'll be kind of fun. Well, I was trying to find a story about kitty cats for you, Eddie, because I said that I would, and I couldn't find one. But what I did do was find a story from this book, which I always really like, which is called Owl at Home. So it's about Tururu, an owl instead, and I know that you like owls. Here he is. He's a really nice old owl, isn't he? Look, he lives in a place where there isn't electricity, so he doesn't have lights with a light switch that you switch on. Instead, he uses that candle to make light for him. There he is going up to bed, and he's got his jammies on and his dressing gown, and he's got slippers on. His little tail is poking out the gap between his dressing gown and his jammers. Got a book to read, and he's carrying his candle, and he's going to go up to bed. So I'm going to read a couple of stories from this one for you, and the first one is a pretty funny one, especially for people who get a bit scared by things in bed, as I know sometimes you do. It's called Strange Bumps. Owl was in bed. "It's time to blow out the candle and go to sleep," he said with a yawn. Then Owl saw 2 bumps under the blanket at the bottom of his bed. "What can those strange bumps be?" asked Owl. Owl lifted up the blanket. He looked down into the bed. All he could see was darkness. Owl tried to sleep, but he could not. What if those 2 bumps, those 2 strange bumps, grow bigger and bigger while I'm asleep? Said Owl. That would not be pleasant. Owl moved his right foot up and down. The bump on the right moved up and down. "One of those bumps is moving," said Owl. Owl moved his left foot up and down. The bump on the left moved up and down. "The other bump is moving," cried Owl. Owl pulled all the covers off his bed. The bumps were gone. All Owl could see at the bottom of his bed were his own 2 feet. What do you think's going on here, guys? But now I'm cold," said Owl. "I'll cover myself with the blankets again." As soon as he did, he saw the same 2 bumps. "The bumps are back!" shouted Owl. "Bumps, bumps, bumps! I will never sleep tonight." Owl jumped up and down on top of his bed. "Where are you? What are you?" he cried. And with a crash and a bang, the bed came falling down. Owl came down the stairs. He sat in his chair near the fire. "I'll let those 2 strange bumps sit on my bed all by themselves," said Owl. "Let them grow as big as they wish. I'll sleep right here where I'm safe." And that's what he did. What do you think about that, guys? When you go to bed tonight, you should check and see if there's any bumps at the foot of your bed, see if you can work out what they are. And here's another story which you might also like to do about what Owl does. Hold on a minute, I'll just find it for you. It's got a really good one I'm going to read to you one day, but this one is called upstairs and downstairs. Are you ready? Because his house has an upstairs and a downstairs like yours. Are you ready? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to turn it around again. Owl's house had an upstairs and a downstairs. There were 20 steps on the stairway. Your stairway goes around some corners, but his just goes straight up and straight down. Some of the time Owl was upstairs in his bedroom, at other times Owl was downstairs in his living room. Well, with you guys it's the other way around, isn't it? When Owl was downstairs, he said, I wonder how my upstairs is. And when Owl was upstairs, he said, I wonder how my downstairs is getting along. I'm always missing one place or the other. There must be a way, said Owl, to be upstairs and to be downstairs at the same time. Perhaps if I run very, very fast, I can be both places at once. Owl ran up the stairs. I'm up, he said. Owl ran down the stairs. I'm down, he said. Owl ran up and down the stairs, faster and faster. Owl, he cried, are you downstairs? There was no answer. No, said Owl, I'm not downstairs because I'm upstairs. I'm not running fast enough. Owl, he cried, he shouted, are you upstairs? There was no answer. No, said Owl, I'm not upstairs because I'm downstairs. I must run even faster. Faster, 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 cried Owl. Owl ran upstairs and downstairs all evening, but he could not be in both places at once. Look, he's running so fast he's dropped his slippers on the stairs and there's feathers flying out. When I am up, said Owl, I'm not down. When I'm down, I'm not up. All I am is very tired. Owl sat down to rest. He sat on the 10th step because it was a place that was right in the middle. The next one is called Owl and the Moon. I'll read that to you another time, Okay, so I'm just trying to make my video using my iPad instead of my computer, which means I have to turn it around each time, and I'm not sure how well it works. You can let me know. But right now, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Hope you're having a nice day. It's very rainy here today. I was hoping to be in the garden, but it's too rainy. Maybe tomorrow. See you soon. I love you. Bye.